Hello. I'm here to talk about a sad subject that keeps happening, keeps more tragedies become as a result of it. And the subject I'm going to talk about is bullying. Let me tell you what a bully is. A bully is someone who likes to be boss, who likes to be feared. And the problem is when someone stands up to the bully and someone shows that they're not afraid of them, they feel threatened. But standing up to a bully doesn't always... You don't always become the fair trade means by standing up to the bully. The situation at times can worsen. What story am I talking about? Is Jonathan Wambach's story, Tagged. Now, from what I heard, he stood up to a bunch of bullies that were hurting a kid. But did that solve things? No, the situation worsened on him. Till one day he was accused of writing graffiti which I'm sure he didn't do, but the bullies didn't believe him, or they didn't care if he wrote it or not. They just wanted to beat him up. And from what the movie portrays that he did, he fought back, but 7 against 1, what a bunch of cowards. What's the matter? One couldn't take him himself, so they had to have 7 guys jump him and beat him to nearly to death, putting him in a coma? Oh boy. Well, Jonathan's doing well today. It took him so many years to recover from that mentally and physically. What's he say about the bullies that attacked him now? Well, he said they're forgiven. He has to forgive them in order to find the peace within himself. I mean, no point in staying angry forever. I mean, what happened to him was unbelievable. Maybe he did or maybe he didn't write that graffiti. But was that an excuse to beat him to death? Are you really gonna justify it? Suppose they killed him. Are they still gonna justify what they did? Oh, and there's another. The case of bullying goes around forever. Like cyberbullying. All that stuff. Kids are killing themselves because of it. When is it gonna end? And let's not forget Victoria Lindsay. Her story is very similar to Jonathan Wambach, but the problem is these were not just a gang. These who she thought were her friends. They beat this poor girl, not as severe as Jonathan Wambach was beat, but pretty beaten bad. Beat her until they knocked her out, and then when she came out of it, they beat her again. Oh, what a bunch of creeps those girls were. Oh yeah, 8 against 1. What a bunch of cowards! Oh boy. And poor Victoria had trouble recovering from this for a while, but she did. Today she's doing well. I heard she's gotten married and so forth. 8 against 1. Don't make me laugh. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. It took 8 of y'all to beat this poor girl? What's the matter? Was one of y'all afraid that she might beat y'all, so 8 of y'all had to do it? And from what I observed about the ringleader, she's a true psychopath. She's crazy. I've heard stories about her. As for the bullies that beat Jonathan Wambach, hopefully they've turned their life around, or they're probably in prison. Same goes for the girls that beat Victoria Lindsay. Just unfair. Oh, I'm sure you all heard about the Phoebe Prince thing. This girl was bullied non-stop, but this girl does not have a happy ending. She hung herself. And this time the bullies were arrested. Oh, Victoria's bullies were arrested, and so was Jonathan Womack's. Oh, but they cyberbullied her, harassed her non-stop. And here's the thing: it was during the school thing, and nobody did nothing. Nobody took a stand against these bullies. No one stood up for this girl. And that principal has the nerve to say we didn't know about it. Oh, bull. Y'all knew. You're going to use excuses like y'all are innocent? I'm not buying it. Now the bullies were caught and received plea bargains. But one bully of the group actually showed how sorry she was for what happened to Phoebe. What do I mean? Well, she said, from what I heard, she refused a plea bargain and actually wanted to meet Miss Prince in person, Phoebe's mom. And she was prepared to get shot down with words. But did Phoebe's mom shoot her down with words? No. In fact, she actually congratulated her on her courage. Let's hope her bullies have turned their life around. Maybe they have. And let's hope one day, I don't know. This is going to be a hard one to live down. It really is. So people, please, let's put an end to bullying. Please, take a stand. That's all I got to say.